Did you know that there is something in the universe which can appear out of nothing, go back into nothing, then appear again, also out of nothing, then disappear yet again?
Well, there is a phenomenon that can only be explained if this is true. The theory suggests that we live in a world where billions of particles pop in and out of existence every second. They're known as virtual particles. They were discovered when scientists noted that photons of radiation emitted from atoms when electrons fell to lower energy levels were not quite the same colors they expected. The only explanation was that another, undetected and invisible particle bumped into the electron and gave it some extra energy. At the moment, scientists just couldn't figure out where this undetectable particle came from or what it could be.
To explain these virtual particles, scientists rely on a beautiful theory supported by lots of evidence called Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Roughly speaking, it states that we know about where something is, the less we know about when it is, and vice versa.
It means that the more we know about where the particle is going to pop out, the less we know about when it's going or did do it, which makes it impossible to predict. Virtual particles use this to cheat the system and sneak into existence for a fraction of a second and then annihilate themselves. The only reason we know they do this is because they sometimes affect our experiments, just like I mentioned earlier with the color photons. Now, let's look at it from a different perspective. 0 logically is nothing, but if we don't look, this nothing divides into 2. One is positive, one is negative. They can accidentally touch or interact with something, but they're just nothing. They just don't really exist. As a conclusion, in a world of big things that are made of quadrillions of particles, we never see anything like virtual particles. The world is different, but it's still a part of the universe we live in.